To the town of our free who rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him,
The
didn't have
magical
too much to
realm
say.
where the party of life
No
kicks
one
off.
dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a
Dreams,
slip. The stranger
passion,
there among them
and a
had
truckload
big
of
iron on his
perseverance.
hip, big iron on his hip.
We're all on a wild journey
It was
to our
early
dream
in the
destinations.
morning when he rode into the town.
And trust me, the
He came
adventure
riding from
has
the
just
south
hit
side, slowly
play.
looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer.
Picture this. A bunch of us, all from different corners of the world. But hey, you know what unites us? Big dreams and an epic chase that's only just warming up.
Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
And
The
oh,
morning passed
the
so
people,
quickly, it was time
a
for them to
diverse crew
leave.
with dreams as
It was
varied
20
as a
past
buffet.
11 when they walked
At
out in the
first,
street.
they're like exotic animals,
Folks were watching
but
from
guess
the
what?
windows, everybody
They
held their
become your
breath.
partners
They
in
knew
crime
this handsome
and your
ranger
ride
was
or
about
die
to meet
squad.
his death, about to meet his
We've only
death.
known each other for a few months,
There was 40 feet
but
between them when they
it
stopped to
feels
make
like
the play.
we've been through a lifetime of
And the
shenanigans
swiftness of the
together.
ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big
Buckle up
iron on his hip.
for the thrill
Big
ride
iron
of
on his
experiences that jolt you out of your comfort zone.
Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Mabagal naman kayo.
To the town of our free who rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south
Memories?
side, slowly looking all around.
We've got a treasure trove of those.
He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a
From the
killer,
kulitan, the siyahan moments,
and
to
the
the
notches on
unplanned
his
adventures
delivered one,
at the drive-in action movie.
one night and more. stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive and maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet.
It's like a theme park with activities you won't find
when they walked out in the
else.
street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
It's a carnival, and we're all here
There was
for the
40
crazy
feet
ride.
between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. To the town of our free who rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to
I
folks
found
around him,
friends
didn't have
who
too much to
became
say.
Face uncertain
No
things
one
that
dared to
turn
ask
to
his
find
business, no
movies.
one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on
And
his hip.
embrace
Big
diversity
iron on his
had
hip.
broadened my perspectives.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this
Experiences
town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas
self-shape
Red.
and explore.
Many men have tried to take him and that many men were dead. He was vintage and skinner, though he was 24. And the notches on his pistol
different
numbered
dreams,
119 more.
and all different personalities that each of persons
Now the
possess.
stranger started talking, made it plain
Though
to folks
at
around.
first, slowly these people
Was in
became
Arizona,
a real
ranger
good
wouldn't
friends.
be too long in
These
town.
people,
He
though
came here to
I
take
only
an
know
outlaw back
them
alive or
from
maybe dead.
it
And he
felt
said it
like
didn't matter,
they've
he
been
was
with me
after
for
Texas
so long.
Red. After Texas
memories associated
Red.
with them, kulitan,
Wasn't
kasiyahan,
long before the
and of
story
course,
was relayed to Texas
adventures.
Red.
These people made me stronger.
But the outlaw didn't
Those
worry, men that
first
tried
months of mine
before
in
a
college
day.
become unforgettable.
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death.
These folks not only made me stronger,
There was 40
but
feet
turned
between
those
them when they
memories
stopped to make their
into a
play.
blockbusters.
And the
of
swiftness of the
unforgettable
ranger is
chaos.
still talked about today. Texas red and not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
Now,
There before them lay the
let's
body
talk
of
about
the
the
outlaw on the ground.
it's not just
Oh, he
about
might have went
efforts.
on living,
It's
but he
about
made one
friendly
fatal
to
slip
adult
when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip,
independent.
big
Check.
iron on his hip.
Standing on my own. Cowboy
Big
trip.
iron, big iron. To the town of
Doing things just for the
Albuquerque,
heck of
rode a
it?
stranger one fine
Absolutely.
day. Hardly spoke to folks around
College.
him, didn't have
You're
too
the
much to
coach.
say.
Pushing me onto the crazy
No
path
one
ahead.
dared to ask his
I
business,
stumbled.
no one dared
I
to make a
danced.
slip. The stranger
most
there among
importantly,
them had a big
I
iron
am
on his
standing
hip.
strong,
Big
and
iron
ready
on
for
his
whatever
hip.
mischief you throw my way.
It was early in the morning
Yes.
when he rode into the town.
There were moments of doubt,
He came riding from the
Times
south
when the
side,
road
slowly looking
seems
all around.
but in those moments,
He's an outlaw
The
that's been running,
resilience is
came
born.
the whisper from each lip.
I learned
And
that
he's here to do some
setbacks are
business
not
with the big
roadblocks.
iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was
But the
vicious
tours
and a
could
killer,
lead to
loyal,
unexpected
24. And the
discoveries.
notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more.
My first year was a testament to the power of perseverance.
Now the
I
stranger
remind her
started talking,
that
made
the
it
path
plain
to success
around.
is rarely a straight line.
Was in Arizona, ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
College is just about lessons inside the classroom.
Wasn't long before
It's
the
a
story
voyage
was
into
relayed.
uncharted
Texas
territories
Red.
of personal development.
But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his
As
hip.
we look ahead to the
Big iron on
coming
his
years,
hip.
let us carry the lessons of this
The
first
morning
chapter
passed
with
so
us.
quickly, it was time for
Let the
them to
passion for
meet.
learning continue to fuel
It
our
was 20
endeavors.
past 11 when
Let the
they walked
friendship
out in
be
the
forged
street.
by the bedrock of our support.
Folks were watching from
And
the
let the
windows,
challenges we
everybody
face
held their breath.
be the
They knew
catalyst
this
for our
handsome
growth.
ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his
And
death.
the unbearable hits
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
families
And the
will
swiftness
sing
of the ranger
like
is still talked about
superheroes,
today.
giving me a break.
Texas red and not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip.
Even
Big
if I
iron on
had
his hip.
forget stress, I get
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger
your
with the
first
big iron
chapter
on his hip.
in your college
Big iron
life.
on his hip.